How you been?
Good, how are you?
Good. Do something a little bit different today.
All right.
Let me this is the collar on.
Yeah.
Let me have this remote. Let me have the remote on.
I have it on because I want you to check it because I have trouble with the training collar and the e-collar.
follow it. Gotta put that butt down. Can't make them push you down every time. There you go. About time.
Yeah, she's doing that for me a lot. She just sits.
Hold there for 1 second. Place. Stay there.
No?
Place. Release. You see Mr. Captain in the backyard in place command, being a good boy. He's I used to do that in place. I used to do that with Peanut, and I just realized that's a good way to set him up until he gets a little bit better at doing it right now. But when you have a dog like yours, I want to be able to focus and make sure that she gets all the attention.
Get up there.
Yeah.
Fake.
Just shows you over and over she's got that.
She's stubborn.
That's why, again, you have to keep on her. See, when she gets all the way up like that. So let's get you 6 feet away from here as well.
Okay.
A little bit more. You don't have to go in the other room. But just
No.
He's got to be aware that the minute you're 6 feet or more or closer,
Yeah.
you're making my life double difficult.
Sure.
Because she will just try to say, if I can run away from the dog trainer guy who I like,
Yeah.
but with her, we're just going to let her bake. She comes off, it's fine. I'm actually doing a live on YouTube.
Did you e-collar her?
Yeah, she's got the e-collar on.
No, did you do that when you put her up?
No, I usually don't do it for place command.
Okay.
Captain's out back here. You see him in place command waiting patiently. Because we want to keep it nice and calm for Cinnamon. That's Cinnamon. That's a good girl. Problem with her, she kind of wants you to pet her.
Yes.
So she looks at like even that potentially as affection.
Yes.
That's why you have to come in with no other touching. Like boom. Because she thinks, oh, I pot shot and I got in there. Because the standing, even in place command, is a sign that she's just not relaxing all the way. Again, waiting behavior. If she can't wait, butt down, she can't learn to relax, which is lay down. That's why she sits here. We talked about last time, definitely we'll keep working on the boundaries and tons of place bed on the raised bed, 6 feet away from her. Because the more she does that, the more, again, if anybody's watching the live, that's how you end up with a dog that's out back here doing it. Captain does have his e-collar on, but he tends to just want to whine at people, even at 2 years old, so the e-collar is for whining. If you're on the live, I can't watch and talk to you. I'll talk to you later. But we're here with Cinnamon. It's a great way to grow the YouTube channel. Is people like this just watch whatever happens. It can suck. If you want to watch something live right now. Yes. Okay, good.
Wow.
And then so everybody, my client adopted Cinnamon, and it looked like she's kind of dog aggressive. I mean, couldn't control her, severely leash reactive at best. And this is kind of, we put her through a process. So this is a few weeks in, but she's been meeting the dogs and everything, and we're getting at the root problems of why she wants to. She also wanted to chase like every bird and animal she saw. She's got a lot of hunting drive. Very intense, sweet dog, very sweet. Right, Cindy? We all love her. You're a baby.
She's starting to lay off of the other animals. She
Good.
doesn't-
On the walks.
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah.
And
I'm
again,
not so sure. I don't know if she's being aggressive or she wants to play.
well, remember, if she wants to chase a real animal or anything, it doesn't count. She stops all that. Remember the tug and fetch we did earlier. Remember your earlier homework was to control the mouth and the intensity. That's the thing. Cinnamon here looks cute, but this is a super powerful, intense dog.
Yeah.
She'll drag you down the street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she'll absolutely drag you down the street. And that's why we don't use the e-collar on every dog, but when dogs are super powerful, when we can't stop them with any other method, yes. And then Captain out there, there's certain situations like off-leash training, stuff of that nature. Bring him wild, man.
Okay.
See what happens. Captain Whiny Boy.
Yeah.
You can pet him. You can pet him if you want. Pet everybody. It's good for her to see you petting everybody, because she's got to learn to deal with it no matter what. Don't worry, I'm not getting you on camera too much at all. If I will, I'll get you away from camera. I had this one lady one time. In all my career, I try not to film my clients directly. She's like, "Don't use the name I click." So I'm like, "Okay."
Jeez.
Is this you not getting pulled by your dog for the first time?
Oh, don't give me that crap.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Cafe. Good boy. Good boy. But shush. Good boy. Catch it. Catch it. Place. Go to that place. Place. Come here, buddy. No, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Good boy. What's there? And so all these guys have become friends.
Yeah.
Which is, again, until we get to the next level. She's going to do great with every dog we bring around once she continues to do what she's doing with these guys. All right. Should we go out back? Let you guys start playing? Okay, release. Let's go. Come on, Cinnamon. Yay, Kevin. Let's go. Let's go play. And then, I wouldn't mind. Sit here. There's a reason. That way I can keep the dogs off you. If they get behind you too much,
Oh, okay.
and stuff like that, I'll keep her a little bit off here. And then I make use this other area too. Okay. So she doesn't get on you at all.
I'm starting to walk her. She's leash free.
Well, if you have the e-collar working, you better, they gotta work.
No, I do that.
You will. I
I
know.
work her and then.
If you don't have the e-collar active like you had it, you're not safe. So make sure, I'm gonna mark it before you leave today.
Yeah, please.
But we'll mark it so you can tighten to this. And then at least you have a chance. So she just, look at her. She just wants to lay down.
Yeah.
She's never learned to relax around other dogs. So today the whole point was to bring her in a little calmer and with the structure I recommend. So the guys probably didn't see the beginning of the live because we were out front and I had the camera at the door, but made sure to bring Cinnamon in using the on-leash door boundary I teach.
Okay.
And then the second command we used when we brought her was use the place command, just to keep the whole environment calm. Just to get her not feeling like she has to jump all over the other dogs. And we start with, again, my whole approach to dog training, the socialization especially, is relaxation steps and non-touching steps first. It's a missing link. Then they can figure out who they want to be with each other. Right, friends? You all friends? You're all good friends now? Let's bring it down to their level. Yeah, you gonna lick his face? You lick Captain's face? Is that your friend? Hey, you're best friends now. You're all friends. Yep, you're all friends now.
Yep.
You're all best friends. Good. This is good. Just gonna let them all be dogs. Just let them all hang out with the
Yeah, she's relaxed and she now
She's starting to explore.
is comfortable with them.
Yeah, she's getting away from you and exploring a bit.
Yeah.
And I used to feel good that here comes her and JJ. JJ's a kisser lover. And she's also a street dog, so she knows what's really wild. I mean, I always knock on wood because I never know, but JJ there's been around some scary dogs that I would never expect not, they don't attack her. And the boy dogs that you would think are gonna get her, she gets them. Like she's remembers being on the street a little bit. She was on the street for years, Jay.
Okay, so she learned.
A lot of puppies she had. She was around a lot of male dogs on the street, and she didn't always hate it. She still likes the boy dogs. Bring a boy dog in here that's not neutered yet. Sometimes she just like, woo. Right? We had one recently, a little one. She came in, really excited about. Hey, 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 hey. Get out of there. I don't know what you're eating. No, no, no. Get. Nothing to eat there. Get, goof. Yeah, I gave Captain a bath yesterday. Yeah, bath yesterday, Captain. So we got this stuff trying out here, huh? Good. Release. Woof, woof, woof. Stay there for a second. Stay there. Good time. Okay, release. Oh. Release. Go. Release. Go. Okay, persistent. Work. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Okay. Let's go. What are you doing? Come on. Fetch. Come on. Go. What's with you? Huh? Good boy.
I've never seen them not chasing.
I know. You tired? They were running around a lot this morning. He went the other toy. Sometimes he wants the cloth ones. He wants the cloth toys. Here you go. Yay! We already talked about that in the sense that they
Yeah.
You know nothing about that other dog, so.
Yeah, it's not good.
Still a form of leash reactivity. Your dogs should walk calmly past other dogs. If you don't have control when you walk past them, you shouldn't even be thinking about the socialization.
Right.
This is the socialization.
Right.
Yeah. And she, again, is choosing. She's got to be... All right, come here, Cappy. Let's take the e-collar off. Maybe I'm not using the e-collar enough on you. Good boy. When you have it on, maybe you get a little Still can't rule out that my dogs are not ramping up because they're trying to tell me something. Which is the minute they ramp up, that's when she's going to go crazy. So if you're walking past the dog that's overexcited and crazy, and she wants to go for it, if you keep letting her have that reaction,
Yeah.
that's another thing on little.
Well, I don't know how to not, I rein her in and I go,
Sitting, you stay. Come on, sitting. Sitting right now.
I rein her in, I'll grab her
Oh
collar.
no, it's just use that. Just the walking structure. Nothing that we haven't done already. Just correct and continue. Keep walking. But remember, if you don't have the walking structure, the e-collar's not in play. If you have a whole bunch of other things going on. Oh, you guys are good. All right, ready? Ready, go. Good boy. Come here, kissy boy. Kisses. Oh, yeah, good boy. Oh. Oh. All right, let's go back over here, see what happens. But you see a lot of her being just not interested in other dogs, honestly. So my prognosis, again, is the same prognosis. She's not that dog, but she's learned the other dogs that are that crazy dog overtouched her, made her crazy. And there's still an element where it does look like if my dog's got too excited that she wants to we had to stop her.
Yeah, okay.
And my dogs are kind of like telling me, we don't want to get pumped up still around this dog. Because it's almost impossible not to get these guys pumped up anymore. They're always running around like maniacs, it seems.
Yeah, they are.
But they're saying, today it seems, I noticed it too, the minute the captain went roof roof, her intensity came up, which is fine. But I guess, I'm telling you, she's showing all signs of being that light touch reader type of dog. And just because she sees other dogs and looks like she wants to chase them down, again, no, she doesn't want to play.
Yeah.
She's being leash reactive.
Okay.
And it's a sign of your overall socialization problem.
All right.
That's
Hidden number.
never answer those, yeah.
I'm going to answer that.
That never happens. Unless I know exactly who it is, I can't answer. I can get stuck on a stupid phone call. Really stupid. JJ. JJ, Cindy. Cindy. Cappy. Oh, you like your buddy? Is that one your buddy?
Yeah, I really like this, that she's so comfortable with him. That's what, and maybe she is starting to learn.
Well, you got to see again. There's something we still, because we're working on that all that other stuff still a little bit.
Yeah.
There's an element again. I can only tell you what my instincts are telling me. She's still, because exactly what you mentioned, she'll still see that dog and haven't shut it down all the way.
Yeah.
That's why these guys are so being so mellow today.
Okay.
See, Captain wants to, but he's worried. He's worried if he starts to run around like you see all the time. She needs more time. That's the first time she would grab the toy on her own.
Yeah.
So, Oh, sorry.
Hey.
She's just because she's trying to eat that little bit of one tiny weed I have over there. I feel like Captain is subdued. I thought it was maybe because of the e-collar, but really it's because he's saying, this dog's too pumped up still. If I get too crazy, he's moving away. He feels like if he started running around in circles, like you see he does all the time,
Yeah.
that she would chase him down and be weird. So again, that's just because you don't want to be in training indefinitely, but we always make sure we're doing it to whatever degree we need to. Yeah, if you're on here, say hi. You can ask questions. I'll answer them later. We're just doing a session with a dog that's leash reactive, likes to chase animals. Yeah, Captain. Yeah, you guys see he can start doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Be up on you, grab the toy and run away. And these little things, he's got to start seeing it. She doesn't pounce.
Right.
See, he's opening up. Exactly what I'm talking about. He's starting to open up. So we're just going to keep doing this for the next half an hour. See, now they're going over there. Look at Sky and JJ. They're playing with each other. But they're saying, we're still not sure about that one. We like her and all, but she's still a little too intense. There he's a roof. Instead of a whine, he's roofing. That's good. You want another toy? There's toys all out there. What are you talking about? Play?
If left alone, she sleeps. I mean, she just.
She's a sleeper.
Yeah, she's a.
Get it, Captain. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, boy. Good.
Now, I normally don't let them play fetch until much later in their relationship, if at all.
Yeah.
But what they're doing here is good. So if you notice, he's trying to make sure that dog's mouth is being directed towards a toy.
Yeah.
And you'll notice he should leave her alone when she's in that position with the toy. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, he sometimes gets a little playful and thinks every toy's her, but when he gets a dog around him that wants the toy a lot more than the same as him, he recognizes it typically. But other times, he's going to use the toy in a weird way I wouldn't normally let another dog, but he'll try to diffuse the overuse of her mouth. You know how she wants to run up and lick?
Yeah.
He's trying to sense that that's a little unnerving, so he's putting the toy in his, it sounds kind of complex, but he's putting the toy in his own mouth to say there's other moves than using the mouth. Maybe you should put a toy in your mouth and I can show you how to chase me, how to jump on me and run away. There's other moves. Captain has a lot of different moves when he plays with other dogs. See, there's 8 people in the chat. Please like to subscribe to the channel.
Their mouth again this week.
That's good. We don't mind if it's on the toy. And then with this stuff, leave it. We make sure we clean it. Make sure, you know, you take back. In the early phase, I don't let Captain take a toy from her.
Right.
But I would let her take the toy from Captain.
There we go.
But then I'm going to see. He gives him space. She goes, she likes to go, you don't want that in your yard. She may like to go full of weeds. And that's not good because she'll get sick. Tiny little. She may never eat anything, hopefully, but. So they opened back up and started playing with the toys. She went away from you on her own this time. We didn't have to pull her away. Isn't that cool? This may be one of the first times we didn't have to get her away on purpose. Yeah, if you're in the live here, subscribe to the channel. This is just, we're having a session with one of our client dogs here who's deciding just to relax instead of go crazy. She really just wants to be by herself. Subscribe to the channel so you can get other lives and free information, fun content, also doing training here. There's Captain, JJ, and we got Cinnamon over there. She just went to go.
I think she enjoys being by herself because she was intimidated by it.
I think she's giving a lot of signs of being a reader dog, which is a dog that doesn't really like to play crazy physical.
Yeah.
You know, she takes the bait. And taking the bait is, that other dog's crazy, I'm crazy too because I've always shown her, I haven't been able to stop him.
Yeah.
And she keeps doing this kind of stuff. You want to make sure, again, here, I'm going to take her a little bit, and we're going to place her to make sure that's not a withdrawal.
Okay.
So that can be, I don't want to deal with any of it, I'm going to go lay against the wall. I'd rather have her lay in place command and fall asleep.
Yes.
And if she was in place command and fall asleep, we know she's not withdrawing, and don't let that dog bother her either. Okay, so we'll do that. She's doing good. But again, yeah, she needs to realize, you can tell, she's always been in environments where the dogs must have bothered the hell out of her.
Yes.
Here she comes. She's coming. She's, oh, I'm curious again. Or there's people, or there's some food, or something good. Yeah? But that's why she's going to go and only want to be next to the...
leash.
She only wants to be next to the people. She only wants to be next to the people who are going withdrawal. You need honey nap moves. And Captain's like, I don't know what you're trying to do. It's not bad. But we would put her right in the middle and place her. And she wants to fall asleep, she's got to fall asleep there. I'm not even going to do the butt down with her. She's got to figure it out. Yeah, it's almost impossible to grow these YouTube channels, but for some reason people start subscribing when you do these lives. They're like, maybe I'll see something fun next time.
What?
Tap.
That.
And here, no touch. All the way out here with the leash. So she never got anywhere close to me. She's the type of dog, she feels like she gets close to you. That's why I'm always like so with her. Because she's, oh, affection, don't listen. Override you. Have you guys ever had the neighbor who just has a leaf blower and just can't stop using it? This is this guy. This guy is hilarious. So we have, I'm over it. They destroyed that school.
Yeah.
They were supposed to renovate it, but I found rumors they found asbestos. So they've got all the asbestos out, but they decided to raise the whole thing. Now, they're doing it 7 days a week from 7 to 7 at night. I don't know what they're doing with the ground there. They keep then I watched Gold Rush. I know what they're doing with dirt. They're turning up all the dirt underneath the school and doing something with the dirt. They stack it all up. I thought they build those mounds here before they're going to build a big building. I thought they're building one of those mounds. But then the mound disappeared. The things are getting rid of the soil underneath the school.
That's what they're doing.
They're concerned there was a hazardous.
Yes.
So literally have a hazardous.
That's how they do
I
it.
haven't been opening my windows as much as I
They get rid of it, and they don't do that on their gas stations.
And I heard about the asbestos not because there's been anything posted. One of my clients' brother is high in the government. He used to be the police chief of Scottsdale, and now his brother is like right in the air. It's a hired position too, which is interesting. He's saying, yeah, the school had asbestos. Yeah, if you're on the chat, please subscribe to the channel. We have our friend Cinnamon here, who's learning not to be leash reactive and go after other dogs. She's just doing a little bit of place command because she has a hard time relaxing too. She wants to follow everybody. She's a very good dog. We have Captain. Cappy! Why don't you come here and place? Place with your friend. Good. And then, I never make JJ do anything. Right, Jay? Except get love. That's one.
Well, she's being patient.
That's one. We have to mark your e-collar. Do it and take it off. You're cute. Good. Okay. Release. Release, Cappy. Yay, yay. Good puppies. Play, play, play. Yay. Ruff. Let's go, Ruff. Come on, Ruff, 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 Ruff. Come on, Cindy. Come on, Cinnamon. Ruff, Ruff. Come on, Jay. Rah. Come on. Ruff. There you go. Ruff. Over here. Over there. Yeah, come on. Ruff. Go, go, go. Right, be a dog. Be a dog. Yeah. Don't do any of the weird stuff, though. Yeah, be a dog. Have friends. Yeah, be a dog. Have friends. Come on, Cinnamon. That's all much. You're cute. Go, have friends. Go, go. So Sushi wants to follow me again. Definitely grouped around a person, then acted weird. They used to compete around the person, play around the person. There's a person element as well as thought. They would all play and compete and go and touch around it. You see it a lot. Come on, that's what she does. Come on, come on, come on. I'm using her, but then I try to slingshot.
Well, I think people are a relief to her.
Well, yeah, all dogs should like people more than dogs, but again, she's got a... She's got some bad tendencies there. She's starting to, but these dogs are trying to get her out of it.
Well, I think she wants to play, but she doesn't, you know.
She's got all bad, weird moves.
Yeah.
She'll figure it out. These guys are helping her with the moves. If your only move is to come up and lick my face and cut me off, the only thing is to be like, then you're okay.
Yeah.
You gotta have other moves. Because their only moves to be overly curious. Over, like 0 to... Hey! So I have to get her away from me. I have to get her away from me. Ah. There's no place over there. Go down, down. Captain, down. Stay. Good boy.
Yeah, I think dogs would not hurt friends.
Yeah. She's around a lot of dogs. Touched, competed, overexcitement only. Yeah. Jumping all over each other, hanging around the person for affection.
Exactly.
What I call toxic dog environment. It covers all that. Even an environment where dogs and fighting environment all the time. Toxic. I had that today, going back and randomly, two Chinese wheels constantly on top of everybody, growling. I walk in and it drives me crazy. I walk in and you don't even drink. No. Yeah. So when I come back, anybody would let a dog park. People or anything, not try these. You know, I walk into them. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try the air. We gotta get calm. We gotta get calm first. Starting to fall. Peace. Right, Goofy? Right, Goofy 1 and 2? What's up, Cinnamon? Oh, you're a good girl. Is that your friend Captain? Oh, Captain, you like Cinnamon? Good girl, Cinny. She's so used to that dog bothering the shit out of her. All right, you guys can do whatever you want. Come on. You want to play more Frisbee? What do you want to do? You didn't want to play Frisbee before. Do you want to play now? Come on, bud. Yeah. Yeah. Get better, better. Go. Come on, go. Yeah. Good. Ready? Go on, go. Oh,
No, you go in the ducks. Go to the ducks.
go.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Captain from distance. You going after something?
Yeah, behind.
With that weed again? Let me
Behind.
pull that one. It's just a season where the weeds come out again. Well, they never go away if you don't have a real winter anymore.
Yeah. Jeez.
When I moved here, though, I used to call it the week of winter. We usually get cold for 1 week.
Right. Between Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah, this year was a little bit later, right? It was just that cold
Yeah,
front.
right. It was after New Year's, but it still
And I
wasn't below freezing.
yeah, I don't turn the heat on that much.
I don't know how to expose her to other dogs.
Well,
You know?
one of the things we should do next is, and I could do it even if you can't, I can pick her up and go take her, and you can come too, or we go do it. Go meet somewhere like Chaparral Dog Park. We don't go in, remember, we have the dog park.
Yeah.
But with me helping you, I think we need to get her out there to show you that using e-collar instructions we can stop her. Get her not when you're in the neighborhood with 1 or 2 dogs. Just go somewhere where there's tons of dogs. You know, but again, without some of this stuff, this dog, I remember his name, Conway. Gigantic lab, Great Dane mix, super leash reactive. This is like 8 years ago. And the dog had to learn e-collar. Or no, the dog didn't do the e-collar, but we were early in the training. I got out there, I couldn't control the dog.
Yeah.
Nowadays, we'll have everybody film me, I'll go viral, people just don't understand what's going on. But I remember slapping the e-collar, I had it in my bag, I'm like, I need the e-collar out here, this is vulnerable. And we can just get back to the car. We don't want to be in that situation, but I think with me and her and the e-collar, but that's why you have to make sure, before you go to them, make sure you have that e-collar, have it marked. But you start to use it effectively.
Yeah, I don't want to muzzle her because that doesn't work for me.
No, she shuts down all the way. But again, you also got to be aware when you're out in public in an area like that.
Yeah.
If a dog comes up on you and you don't have your compressed air to get them off of you,
Right.
or some way to get out of there, and she doesn't continue to learn the stuff, that dog could attack her and she could just fight back.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why we always have the air. If for the other dog, it doesn't always keep them off
No.
either. Because you know, if you do it at a little bit of a distance and they're still coming, you can start to do something else. Which is always grab an object and feed them the object. Even if you have to take off your own shoe or a shirt or give them a bag, anything to feed them the first bite and never turn it back to the dog. Trying to attack you. Right? Goofy? Captain, come here, buddy. Can you place for Daddy?
Well, she was in 2 shelters. That kind of must have been sort of hell for her.
Yeah, because also that's where they learn the fence fight, and it's been years, but I did take a phone meeting this week with the rescue. That again, these people at the rescue, somebody in the rescue hears about me and they think that, oh, he's great, that guy's great.
Yeah.
But they're never going to get the rest of the people in the organization to approve of me anymore.
Right.
They don't. They hate that this is something about the e-collars turn everybody off because everybody knows about it. The lady wanted me to work with the board and help them. They refer all these other dog trainers, but they can't figure out how to refer me. And they make me. I'm like, can you just? I hate because I'm so small. I'm a small-time dog trainer, but I have Google breadwinner dog trainer. I don't have to talk about myself, guys. There's pages and pages of the things I've done with dogs. And with organizations, and with vets, and with rescues, and on TV, and fostering, and writing, and they made me interview. And I'm like, I just want to help the dogs.
Well, this sounds funny, but you're
Can I just
almost
help
like
them?
a dog therapist. You're a behavioral guy.
Yeah.
And they would understand that because it relates to being a human, but they don't understand that.
Well, I'll say things they think they've been in rescue for 15 years, and I say,
Oh yeah.
you know, I say stuff that they just nod their heads and they go, I don't think they know what I'm talking about.
Right.
I'll say something like, do you know that all the information that you guys get donated is through a thing called Paws for Dogs, which is a positive reinforcement nonprofit, which is great. And I told her, I said, if you guys get funding to do positive reinforcement training or this, what they call enrichment, if somebody's giving you money to do that stuff, keep doing it. But I'm saying you need to add what I'm teaching too. So we need to find money. You need to find money for this stuff also.
Yeah.
We should do a place. They fence fight, yeah. So she was in 2 different shelters. So this is important people on the line, especially in certain states like Arizona. If your dog's been bumped around, been multiple shelters, there's a behavior problem they probably didn't figure out. And then also they're getting worse in the shelters. It's not an opinion.
Right.
I was behind this. Look me up. Behind the scenes for over a decade, they let me see everything. And what I saw is them adopting out dogs they shouldn't have. That's why I don't work with them. I kept saying, you can't keep adopting out this dog. Ooh.
Hey, what'd you do?
She felt that. Sorry, that was a little high. Well, you know it's registered. That was a little 25.
Yeah.
But hey, we know that she's
Good.
you're not in trouble. She's trying to eat that.
Yeah. No.
She's trying to eat that stuff will get her sick. But yeah, and they will absolutely bump these dogs around. Now,
So I think that's a positioning that would work with people, not with shelters. I still don't think.
no.
Shelters get it.
Well, I was
I
talking.
think they're just
They don't even. This place didn't even have a facility. It's all. They can't even. They
they
do all fosters and then.
they're throughput. Bring it in, get them out.
I mean, that's great they've done, you know, I applaud the work of all the dogs that get adopted over the years.
Sure.
But
But they're not behaviorists.
no, and then I get a lot of,
And that's really what you are.
I can't get the word, I can't get it out of my mouth, but I'm trying to teach, getting cut off, or they're assuming it's something it's not. And I'm like,
Well, you need a
very
way to-
simple, 9 commands, behavior commands, teach it, and it works for everybody. All right, release. Why? I still the trend of people thinking they want to send their dog to a facility. I still don't understand why you can't go.
That's a lie.
They would think that you would want to do that. send your dog off to one of these facilities.
Yeah,
They're getting sick. They're in a warehouse and not in a house.
and you have no idea.
Yeah, I guess the people that like to have their dog as a junkyard dog that lives in the barn and clearly in the house all the time, those people love those places. But the people that like my clients, yeah, get it going. Let's go. Go on. Ready? Go. Oh, come on. He wants to claw from us today. Mr. Claw. All right, I'm gonna have to stop the live.
All right.
And let's see where we're at. We got some time still. But I'm going to stop the live, everybody. If you're in here, please subscribe so you can see more. This is just what we call a socialization session. This dog did have borderline aggression. Looked like he wanted to go after every dog. We've been working with Cinnamon, and it turns out Cinnamon just wants to hang out. So sometimes these dogs are misunderstood, and seeing their progress is the only way to really figure it out. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.